Greetings, people of Earth, and welcome to Championship Sunday. One of the biggest, baddest days on the planet. Game one Patriots, Broncos, a mile high. Let's get everything going here. How would I not expect Angus to be the first in the frickin' door on the third floor? Brother, Angus, how are you? Is everything good where you are? Apparently, you're good. You have power, at least, unless you're on generator, solar, or battery. Have you surviving so far? My daughter in Jersey is getting boomed with snow. Here we go. Kickoff. It's out of the end zone. Bring it out to the 35. As opposed to the 20 like we did the other night when we ran it back on Monday night. Vintage play-by-play. Monday evening football. We relived the Jets and Colts. What a fantastic game that was to call. Yeah, you got a chance of that. Championship 420 day. Yeah, there's 420s all over the place, baby. Michael, what up, Michael? What's up, Michael? Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate you. Here we go. Snydam. First series, Broncos got the kickoff. Begin with a handoff. It'll be good for 2 yards. So it's pronounced Stidham, okay? Stidham. We're going to get into this because I don't think this is the story everybody's talking about with him. Don't forget, this guy played for the Patriots, okay? Sean Payton signs with Denver. Stidham's a free agent. Payton signs him. First free agent of the Sean Payton era. This guy has been with him since the beginning of time here. Oh, look who's coming up to say hello all of a sudden. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Come on. Don't immediately, right on the fucking headphones, and now she's gonna fight. You're gonna set your fucking tail on fire. Then you'll be shaking your fucking tail feather. Can I get to the game? 3rd and 9. Stedham is in the shotgun, so this is going to be his first pass attempt here. After the last rushing play went nowhere but back to the line of scrimmage. He's back. He's running. Ball gets smacked as he threw it. Not much on him. That could have been anybody. But they definitely got pressure on him the first time he dropped back. 4th and 9. Hold the phone. I hear lots of whistles in the background. I'm going to think there's a flag on this play. How are you, Michael? Where are you at, Michael? Are you doing good? You okay with that storm? You safe, Michael? Apparently, there was just a scuffle, ruffle. No flag. The snow has slowed down. We got 7 inches. We are into double digits now. Wow, Angus. Hold tight, buddy. Stay, stay tight, brother. I hope. Written by Andre Williams. Punt. Big, huge, massive punt. Wow. Let's see where they're going to spot this. He looks at that's at the 7.5 yard line. Wow, what a punt. Special teams, baby. Special teams, special teams. There's just so much to get into because it's Championship Sunday. We have to break so much shit down as fast. That's good, Michael. Good. I'm glad you're all good. Family and everybody. I just want to make sure I haven't heard from you, Michael, so I just want to make sure everybody's good wherever you're at. Everybody in your family, all is good because they're getting pummeled and they're about to really get pummeled tonight as soon as that sun goes down. So here we go. Drake May will start his first drive at his own 7 yard line. 8 yard line, sorry, 8 yard line. Handoff up the middle. He'll go forward for maybe 4 or 5. Stevenson. I'm surprised Michael hasn't yelled at me. But before Michael can even yell at me, there you go. There's your AI logos for the game. Michael, I'm working on an AI for you. I just can't. It's hard to put your chat personality into an AI figure, but I am working on it. You are definitely part of this amazing chat crew. One of the beginning leaders too. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate your support. Yankee Kyle, why should I be surprised? How you doing, Yankee Kyle? Victor, I'm good, brother. It's 21. Feels like 2 degrees here in New York City. I hear you, brother. You just stay safe and warm, my friend. No need to go anywhere. And just a side message, I think the 3rd and 4. Let's talk 12, 15 to go. 3rd and 4. Shotgun from May. Here's a snap. Back. No pressure. Almost intercepted. Mufunga. Mufunga Manunga. Mufango. 4th and 4. Both defenses match 3 and out. Man, he threw that into triple coverage, man. In and out of the hands of Mont. No, that's Mufunga. And then he grabs his knee as he goes down. Hope he's all right. We'll keep an ear on that. The past couple of days, it's like tropical day in Buffalo. It is 11 degrees here, Kyle. I hope that you are well. Whew. Guys, the sun is playing hide and seek today. It is so overcasted. Look at this punt. Look at this coverage. Right now, special teams. I'm not gonna call punt and field goal. I'm not gonna call them special teams. They're units. So right now, the punting unit for both teams is all we got. 12 minutes to go, first quarter, no score. Both teams exchanged 3 and outs. Here we are. The eye is full. So that means a lot of you guys in the eye have not liked, have not subbed. I would appreciate it if you do that. Okay? I would really appreciate it if you do that. We're not your normal play by play. And just to give you an example, I have to take a break real quick. So enjoy this message from one of our non-sponsors. And this is how we do it on the 3rd floor. Stay tuned for the Angus clip at the 2-minute warning. Stay tuned for the Texas halftime clip. Boom! Sports moments coming up, man. All that shit. Until then, just enjoy this.
Recently, when I became deathly ill, I was able to summon an ambulance, my next-door neighbor, my family, and my doctor without picking up a telephone. I used this remote control to contact LifeCall, my 24-hour emergency medical response service. What? You just press this button and speak into the air and...
I'm having chest pain.
I'm calling paramedics and your family, Mr. Miller.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
See? Protect yourself with LifeCall, and you're never alone.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, there you go. That's how we do it. It turns out that Mr. Wilson, or Mr. Williams rather, just got a hold of some bad edibles. He was only having an anxiety attack. And Mrs. Fletcher, turned out, she had a little bit too much gin. So anyway, what's going on, guys?
You want to get high?
Yeah, sure. Why not? What else you gonna do in a fucking commercial break for the NFL when they take 6 hours to sell a fucking inner tube? I just sold an emergency health device in 30 seconds. Keep an eye out for the Mel Blunt 420 moment too. Have a hit. It's Sunday. It's Championship Sunday. Let's go, guys. Let's break this down. Stidham. Gets out of trouble. Goes down to the sideline. The receiver stepped out of balance as the referee's hat comes into play. Incomplete. Stidham has been able to maneuver away from the pressure that the Patriots are giving him. However, that's only his second pass attempt, so let's be for real here. The first time he got away, but just as he was releasing it, the guy was only an arm's length away from him, smacked the ball as he was hitting it, as he was throwing it. That one, he just threw it away down the sideline. Wow, there's a flag on this play. So the receiver went out of bounds. He came back in bounds, and he was the first to touch the ball. Thus, loss of down. I mean, is it really a penalty with an incomplete pass, loss of down? I mean, it's just an incomplete pass either way. So what's the sense of the penalty? It's kind of contradictory. 2nd and 10. Stidham, shotgun. We got 3 to the bottom and 2 to the top. Empty backfield, man in motion, running to the bottom. That's Dubs. Quick pass. It's ahead of his receiver. So misfire on Stidham. Had the man, misfired. Give him a minute to settle in. I think we just got to give him just a little bit of, we got to give him a little cushion. Romo's saying it's all nerves. You have to take a little bit off of that. And that's what I'm thinking. It's just let him get his composure somehow. He just needs to complete. 3rd and 10 would be a nice time to get his first complete for first down, keep the drive going. They're at the 41. Their own 41. 3rd and 10. No pressure back. Plenty of time. He's going deep. He's got his man. He's got his man. And he's down at the 5-yard line. That's Mims. Mims, 1st and goal, Denver. 54 yards in the air. 1st and goal, Denver. I said it. Just give him a minute to get composure. He had time. He had composure. He had everything he needed. He had a wide open man. And he made a fantastic pass. And what a catch by Sims. That's Marvin Mims with the catch. They're probably going to spot it at the 6. He landed at the 5. Let's see where they spot it. Either way, 1st and goal, Denver on a major, major strike. If you could have anyone play for the Super Bowl halftime, who would it be, past or present? Past or present, who would I like to have in the Super Bowl? I think the dynamic duo of Frank Sinatra and Elvis Presley would just fucking rip the fucking building to pieces. If it has a roof, it won't have a roof. That would be my dream halftime if that's what you're talking about. But if you're talking about living, present or past. Under center, the ball is marked at the 7. Here's a handoff to Dobbs. He's going to get caught. That's Bryant. I'm sorry. Bryant. Sorry, that's Bryant. Him and the other guy have the same, they have the cushion helmet. 2nd and goal. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Just got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Michael, that would be my ideal. That would just be, oh, God, Sinatra and Elvis at halftime of Super Bowl? Holy shit. Michael, Led Zeppelin for me. Okay, so, yeah, so you're saying living or dead, because obviously it's just planting. What's his name left, right? Pass, touchdown! He finds Sutton in the corner of the end zone, and the Broncos, that fast, go down the field. Cortland Sutton, wide open, nice pass, 6-0 as we sit. We wait on the extra point. 6-0 Broncos, 10-19 first quarter, first strike. Stidham would look shaky. Good play action. I didn't even see the play action. And wow, man, just a quick rollout, quick pass. Led Zeppelin would be really interesting, just based on what would their song selection be, you know? Extra point up. Good. 7-0 Denver. So that's how we start this AFC championship game in Denver. 7-0 over the Patriots. 3-and-out, 3-and-out. Touchdown drive on a 3rd and 10. Remember, 54 yards in the air on a 3rd and 10. Stidham to Mims, and then Stidham to Sutton. Freaking crazy, man. Anyway.
Came on third leg, Cliff to throw first. Best of all appease once again.
How cool is that? These guys are smoking cigarettes and playing darts for hundreds of thousands of pounds.
85.
That's Jockey, one of the great characters in darts. Sports moment.
140.
Wilson refused the handshake, and that suddenly has soured the whole occasion.
That's
but I'm through, he's not. So remember, watch out for Cliff Lazarenko.
It's almost in slow motion.
45. Jockey slips off the deck, but rises to...
Gotta love them over there. Angus, James Brown, Little Richard, and Fats Domino. Wow, that would be a fucking show at halftime, man. Yankee Kyle. Metallica at halftime would be awesome. Again, what would their song selection be? Gotta remember the crowd that they're playing to. That's why, you know, they could do it without a doubt. They could do it. Would they do it? They probably would, because they're fucking money whores too. But no, good choice. Metallica, Led Zeppelin, Angus, Elvis would be incredible. Is right. Michael, True Athletes. That's, you know what, Michael? That's the actual fucking title on the video. Real Athletes. I swear to God, when I got the thing off of X, it said right on top. It says True Athletes. Amazing. That is fucking crazy. All right, we got some really good choices there for halftime. Freaking amazing. Here's the kickoff. Going to take it around his 5-6 yard line. He'll get out to the 32. That's where the Patriots will start their drive. Let's see if they can answer the touchdown drive by the Broncos, which was, to me, pretty freaking impressive. From 13-3 to 16-3. It is amazing what Vrabel's done. You can't take anything away from the Patriots, and I'm not. I'm just Sean Payton on the other side, man. Been there for a while. Vrabel's new at this. I get it. But come on, let's be right. The doors. That would be fucking. Makes it pass. Gets Diggs. He's out to the 39. So there goes Drake May getting his first completion. 2nd down. Beagle Dad, how are you? What's up, Beagle Dad? I didn't even see Beagle Dad sneak in. Where did Beagle Dad sneak in? Clock ticking, 9:40 to go. First quarter, Broncos 7, Patriots nothing. 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Stevenson. He's going to be met just short of the first down. We're going to call it 3rd and a yard. It'll be a real yard, too. Remember up with the people. Oh, yeah, remember up with the people. John the Beagle Dad. What's up, John? Welcome aboard, John. How you doing today? Peek at Josh McDaniels, offensive coordinator. 3rd and 1. We are under 9 minutes to go, first quarter. Hand off, and if he got it. Yeah, he got it. He got it. Just got it. Tunga coming over for that one. Hard to relax with Beagles in the house. John's got it under control. He's got them doggy edibles. Here, have a treat, dude. Go listen to some Grateful Dead now. 1st and 10. So the Patriots pick up their first down. Under 8:20 to go, first quarter. 1st and 10. May, shotgun. 3 to the top. Nobody on the bottom. Stevens in the backfield. Play action, quick. Oh, it's hit. Diggs is hit. Then he's hit again. Then he was hit again. Loss of, they're saying 2. That looks more like a loss of 3 to me. I really gotta be honest with you. The Patriots are favored in this game, Michael. The last line I seen, the last move prior to game time was 3.5. It opened at Denver 1.5, and then Knicks, and then it switched to 6.5 and dropped all the way to 3.5. 7:35, 2nd and 12. Shotgun. Back pass. Here comes the pressure. He's got time. He's going deep. Looking for his man. Good coverage. Smacked away. That's Surtain smacking it away. Surtain, the 57th, according to his back number. The number, there you go. Surtain, the 2nd. Guess that's why he wears number 2. Beautiful play there. Great defense. That's the other thing, man. Denver defense is better than the Patriots defense for sure. 3rd and 12. Patriots go from moving the ball to going backwards. Clock stops, 7:27 on the incomplete. 3rd and 12. 5 to go on the play clock. 4 to go on the play clock. 3 to go on the play clock. 2 to go on. Just gets it off. He's in shotgun. He's going to get hit just as he gets rid of it. Diggs will get maybe 3 yards. And he is taken down with some authority by Key. 4th and 9. Denver defense is, nah, not yet, baby. Not quite yet, man. Looks a little overcast there in Denver. He was down initially as his knee went down as he was in the bear hug. So the last punt by the Patriots punter was pretty phenomenal. Let's see what he's got this time. Second punt. Telling everybody to get away from it as it bounces around, takes a weird bounce and goes to the 22. 23-yard line. Michael, that is known as the hook. That is known as the hook. 4 is 4. 3.5 is 3.5. You just got to understand. You just got to understand the gambling end of it. But yeah, my uncle, he always referred to it as the hook, and sometimes he'd do it. He'd tell you before you made your bet, watch out for that hook, kid. Ain't no bait on it. Ain't no bait on that hook. I can't tell you how many times that hook got me, brother. Especially in an over and under, man. Ugh. I would have had a $1,500 push one night on Monday Night Football if it wasn't for a hook. Instead of a $1,500 push, it cost me fucking 24. Watch out for the hook, baby. I wasn't much on the points, man. I love the over-unders every now and then. I parlay with points when I was sure of it. But, yeah. A polar bear is taking the Pepsi challenge. I hear you, Angus. Yeah. Little irony. The irony. I see that eye is filling up. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. Say hello to Luna. Luna saying hi to everybody. How you doing? Say hi. Want to say hi? Say hi. You say hi. You say hi. She really likes this. There you go. There you go. Aw. Aw. Commercial break. What are we going to do? Say hello to Luna. Hello, Luna. Ah, Luna. Anyway, you can see her ears. What? Oh. See, I started on her fucking ear. Now she's nudging me. More ear. More ear. Here we go. First and 10, 6:33. First quarter, 10th, 27. Cloudy. Wind 5 miles an hour. 7-0 Broncos. 6:33. First quarter. The ball is at the 23. First and 10. Stidman under center. Going to hand off. Harvey, quick move, sidesteps, and he busts out for maybe 6, 7, 8 yards. Tough to bring him down once he made that sidestep. Give him 9, 9.5. There, Angus said, hey, Luda. Angus said hi. Want to say hi to Angus? Yeah. What you want to do? So Stidham, 2 for 5 for 58 yards and a touchdown. Good way to start the AFC Championship game as a backup. Second and 1. Play action. He's back. Got a little time. Sidestep. And that's Bryant. Needed 1. Got 2 on a quick pass. First and 10. Moved the sticks. 5:40 to go. First quarter. 7-0 Broncos. Yes. Luna said, Luna wants me to play her favorite clip. I told her she has to wait for a break. Luna does have a favorite clip. First down, Stidham keeps it himself up the middle, slides after he gains 8. Quarterback draw designed all the way. Great play action here as we watch it. If you're not watching it, beautiful, beautiful. Right up the middle, nobody there. And they just wait for him to slide. Let's see what they give him, 7 or 8. They gave him 8 yards, 2nd and 2. So far, I guess the critics are quiet about Stidham. I know it's only the first quarter. It's 2nd and 2. Another handoff. That's Harvey. He'll get the first down. They're going to push him all the way back. Depending on the mark, left foot, right foot. I think they're going to get a left foot on this, and it's going to be a first down. First down, Denver. We're under 4 to go in the first quarter. Moving again. I guess he's affectionately known as Stiddy. He did a Lou Brock slide. Yes, and he was safe. Another handoff. Harvey waits, makes a move. He'll get up to the line of scrimmage and then a yard. 1 yard gain, be 2nd and 9. 3:25 to go first quarter, 7-0 Broncos. There's no way Survivor's 50 years old. So you're going to tell me Survivor started when I was fucking 12? That's not possible. 48. I got it. Whatever the fuck. 50 years as Survivor. Are we being serious? Apparently there's an injury. Thanks for the heads up there, guy. Appreciate it. Well, they're going to take an injury break. I was going to go to break, but then I said, fuck it. We'll stay here for a minute. T. Cullen! T. Cullen in the house.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. What? The dingo ate your baby.
T. Cullen in the house. Yeah, Angus, that doesn't make sense. 50 years. It's 10. It's 20. It's 30. It didn't start in Survivor didn't start in 1976. So what did they do? Double up seasons or something? Because there's no way in the world that Survivor's 50. It can't be. I just did the math. I'm 62. So you're going to tell me in 1976, you're going to tell me Survivor started in 1976. It's no way. There was no fucking reality TV. The fuck out of here. That's impossible. The closest thing you had to reality TV then was probably the Tom Snyder show that was on After Dark, I think it was called. Maybe Larry King. I mean, that's it. Where are you going with that shit? There's no, it can't. If it started in the 90s, then it's 36 years old. That's fucking, no. They would have to double up. That means it would, Spillane is the injured Patriot, so he went into the 10 as they finally told us we're back from commercial. Yeah, there was no reality shows in the set. The closest thing you had to a reality show, honest to God, the two things that you had closest to a reality show in the 70s were All in the Family and MASH. That's it. That's as close as you got to reality. Harvey stopped at the line, might have lost the yard. I mean, 3rd and 9, real long 9. All good here, thanks, Angus. T. Cullen. Tom Snyder, yeah. Tom Snyder. I mean, he was like kind of cutting edge for 70 interview. Him, Larry King. Was Larry King? Yeah. Stidham again. Shows in and out. Did that Sutton who dropped it? Good pass, just dropped it. By the time he looked back, it was just caught the ball eye-wise a little late. That's why in and out of his hands. But you got to catch that guy. You got to catch that ball. 4th and 9. So here they go. They're going to punt again. His last one landed at the 7. Let's see what he does here. Straight back. It bounces at the 2 and goes straight into the end zone. So they're going to be back in 30 seconds. You think they can be back in 30 seconds? I doubt it. Tom Snyder and Ed McMahon had similar laughs. You guys remember Gene Shalit? Anybody out there remember Gene Shalit, the movie critic from NBC back in the day? Gene Shalit with the big fucking handlebar, thick mustache, curly hair, glasses. You don't know? Look him up. First and 10 at the 20 for the Patriots. Here comes Drake May under center. Handoff, Stevens. He'll dance for 4. No, sorry, that's Henderson. That's Henderson, the rookie. Give him 4. 2nd and 6. We're under 2 to go. First quarter. Broncos 7, Patriots nothing. Remember? Yeah, you remember Gene Shalit, right? Gene Shalit was a trip, guys. If you don't know who Gene Shalit is, just Google him. Shalit, it's with an S. Bootleg, and he's going to get caught and brought down for a big sack. And that's Robinson bringing Drake May down for a massive loss. Loss of 9 yards, make it 3rd and 15. Again, coming off the edge. Off the edge, catches up with Drake, blows the blocker away, and just lays him down. Right at the 14-yard line. Patriots in trouble here. 1:08 to go. First quarter, 3rd and 15. Shotgun, snap, back. Got some time. Just gets it out. And Stevenson just lets it drop. 4th and 15. This Denver defense is rising to the occasion. And Stiddy is definitely rising to the occasion. So throw out all the chatter about him. I'm convinced watching this third quarter. This is a game. This is a game of defense right now. 102 clock stopped after the incomplete. Here's the punt. Third punt. This one a little bit better. This one's going to be returned. He's at the 42, and he's going to go to the 42. 1st and 10, Denver. Unbelievable, man. So, we'll take a quick break and be right back after this word from one of our non-sponsors.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. You better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're going to make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're going to get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES BigAssTruckRentalAndStorage.com/Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52? 9999999.
What up, guys? Back after that brief word. Full-time commercial break for the NFL. Never liked the Today Show. It was worse than ever. Too happy for 7 a.m. Angus, I lived for the Today Show. I still love it. Actually, my morning ritual before grammar school was WJLK, Asbury Park radio station. News, weather, and sports. It was always good to hear early in the morning when you had a bowl of Captain Crunch in front of you, and you're hearing about a guy on the other side of town being found in an alleyway. Here we go. Here comes Stidian, boys. Got to see if the Ural still works. Yeah, go check it out. And definitely get the honey barbecue sauce foot massage there, Michael. I highly recommend it. Here's a handoff, Harvey. That's McLaughlin, sorry. These guys are covered up so much. 3 yards for McLaughlin, 2nd and 7. Clock running. This should be the last play of the first quarter as we go to 35 seconds left. Play clock at 24 seconds. Review. Second and 7. There's a pass to Ingram, the tight end. 1st and 10. So Denver will end the first quarter 7-0 over the Patriots. They'll end the first quarter with a first down, and we'll open the second quarter 7-0 Broncos on top. AFC Championship game. Winner is heading right down the road from where I sit, 45 minutes, Santa Clara. San Francisco, whatever you want to call it. It's Santa Clara. It's nowhere near San Francisco. However, the site of the next Super Bowl, 45 minutes where I sit, they'll be right down there. One of these teams will be in my home, will be right around here in just a few days. So it should get exciting. In the meantime,
So long, boys and girls. Looks like I'm having trouble getting started. Guess I better give her a push. Good thing I'm at McDonald's. I'm going to need some energy, and we know there's no better way than with a delicious McDonald's pure beef hamburger and a triple thick McDonald's shake. Really great. Go together. Muscle builders, too. Did you notice how fast I got my food? There's no waiting at McDonald's, and am I glad I didn't have to dress up either. And now to get my flying hamburger started. Hey, wait for me! If you want to be strong like me, ask your mom and dad to take you to your kind of place for your kind of food. McDonald's. Remember, when you see my face, think of your kind of place. McDonald's.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking creepy.
Let's not stipulate to that. It's not a fancy article going into that. The point is,
they are voting yes on what we say here in Washington, a clean CR, a bill to keep the government running for 7 weeks, and Democrats are voting no.
And we're back from a commercial break. What's up there, people? I listen to KMOX, Ox Radio, 50,000, Clearwater channel. Yeah, WJLK, which was the local station in Asbury Park, which I live, was literally fucking like 12 blocks from my house where they broadcast from. It's like they were in your kitchen with you. Here come the Broncos to start the second quarter of AFC Championship. 1st and 10. They have the ball on the Patriots side of the 50 at the 47. Under center, play action, back, plenty of time, makes a move, finds his man, little safe throw. That's McLaughlin in the flat. Gets it out to him for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. All the top 10 hits, all the top 20 hits. We had Casey Kasem every Saturday morning. Casey Kasem with America's Top 100. 2nd and 8. Quick pass, got him. That's Sutton right at the 40. He'll be, call it a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 3.5 maybe. We're under 14 to go, second quarter, first half. Stidham is 6 for 7, 74 yards and a touchdown. 3rd and 3, 13:42 to go. Second quarter, first half. Stidham, shotgun. Snap, back, time, pass, sideline. Got his man again. First down, Jordan Humphrey. So not only is he settling in, he's spreading it all over. He's spreading it to everybody on the team that is listed as got hands. Another first down. We used to get the top 40 over here. There you go, Cullen. T. Cullen used to get the top 40. Did you have Casey Kasem by any chance? Did you, T. Cullen, did you have Casey Kasem by any chance? Because he was international. 1st and 10. Harvey, side dance, another dance, and they can't bring him down until he gets 9.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. What? The dingo ate your baby.
T. Cullen went to top 40. Casey Kasem. Talking about a fucking dog dying. This is ponderous. Harvey got 9, 2nd and 1. Clock rolling. They're just shy of the 25. They get to the 25, to the 24, to the 23. Who's this guy? That was Prentice, fullback. So Sean got everybody in the offense involved all over the field. Handoff, fullback, sideline pass, back up, 1st and 10. Stiddy, 11:40 to go. Second quarter, first half, 7-0 Broncos on another drive. Here's a handoff. That'll be Harvey again. Give him 3 on that. 2nd and 7. They got it 2nd and 8, so I guess a 2nd and a long 7. Unless they brought it back a yard. So far, New England's only had the ball 6 minutes and 42 seconds and 1 first down. Denver, 10 minutes, 45 seconds, 7 first downs, 2nd and 8. So they're only going to give them 2. They're at the 21 of the Patriots. All the time, looking. Now he's going to take off with it. Makes a move, goes down after a gain of 1.5 yards. So they'll bring up a 3rd down here. 3rd and 6. That's a coverage, whatever you want to call it. He got out. Got 2 yards, got up to about the 19. But he doesn't slide. He just tucks in and takes the hit. Raiders fan? I hear you, man. Raiders were big back in the 70s. That was a dynasty in the 70s. 3rd and 6. Shotgun. He's running all the way to the side. He gets out. Takes a hit. Leans. He might have got the first down. They're going to mark him out 1 yard short. Where was he when he went out in the ball? I think we need a replay. Let's see what happens here. This kid could take a hit. No doubt about it. Let's see what happens. You can't tell. Let's see right here. That's pretty damn close to a first down. Big decision here for Sean Payton. We're talking 4th and a couple of inches right here. Yeah, with Casey Kasem. It's a full yard. Man, I don't know. I'm surprised they're not taking a look at this. Unless they want to show the replay again and I missed something, but I see where his hand went out. The ball was totally in front of him. Again, they're not sharing a lot of replays on it, but it is a 4th and a yard. The ref is saying, I guess his foot went out behind the play. I don't know. They got me. 9:28. Denver has one timeout left. 4th and a yard, full yard. One full fucking yard. So they're going to go for it. Let's see if it's not a hard count situation, or they're going to go for it. Under center. They're going. Quick play action. He's in trouble. Gets it away, and it's intercepted. Incomplete, not intercepted. Busted play. Wow. Let's see what happens. Whatever Denver had planned, the Patriots were right there. The play action went nowhere as it was a jailbreak dead up the middle. No one blocked the two guys coming up the middle. So Sean Payton rolls the dice and craps out. 7-0 Broncos on top. 9:22 first quarter. What's going on, guys? Victor, my father was a huge Raiders fan back in the day. Yeah, the Phil Filippiano, Otis Sistrunk, all that fucking crew. The Stork, LaMonica, Ott, Van Egan, Christensen, Bolitnikoff. They both liked the Braves and Falcons. I got into baseball and football because of my grandfathers on both sides of the family. Neither of my parents was or is into sports. They both liked the Braves and the Falcons. It's an interesting choice of teams. Obviously, they're from Atlanta. We're very close to Atlanta. I wouldn't think someone living in Anchorage, Alaska would say, hey, my team are the Braves and Falcons. What's happening out there, guys? I see that look, you guys in the eye, you ain't seen nothing like this. This is not your normal play-by-play. You want entertainment, you want a game, you want to get in a live chat, you want to interact, this is where you go. I'm not going to stand here and ask you to send me $50 so I do a beer bong, okay, with a green screen behind me. This is my studio. We are live. We bring play-by-play football, baseball, WWE, NASCAR, all kinds of sports. We have sports talk. We have vintage games. We have all kinds of shit. So instead of giving all the secrets away, just hit the like, the follow, and the sub, and go check out the incredible fucking library of play-by-plays and shows. If you're on Rumble, you have an exclusive show. The Puppet Show is exclusively only on Rumble because YouTube would never allow what I do on the Puppet Show. On YouTube? No fucking way. So all kinds of Chattanooga, that's close enough. Chattanooga. I wouldn't mind living in Chattanooga. Somebody say, hey, man, where you from? Hey, Chattanooga. Chattanooga, motherfucker. I'm from Chattanooga. Chattanooga choo-choo. Yeah, yeah. So, Sean Payton, first gamble, first loss. Here come the Patriots at their own 14. May is under pressure. He gets out of it. He's not going to get out of it a second. A third time, down he goes. Swarming defense into the backfield with May. Just took a minute. He just didn't know where to go, who was going to hit him. He was basically looking for who he wanted to kill him. That guy missed him, but never left him. That guy was there, and that guy was there. Another sack by the Denver defense. Patriots going backwards. We need some numbers here. I need some stats. I don't know. What are they doing offensively? No numbers. 2nd and 13. Another loss of 3. Loss of 9. Loss of 3. Loss of 2. Loss of 5. 2nd and 13. Shotgun. Snap back. More pressure coming. Gets it way downfield. No good. In it out of the hands of Douglas. Mufunga making contact as the ball gets there. Would have been an insane catch, but it looks like that 1 foot would have been not coming down. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. Get in a live chat. Let's go, guys. Come on. 3rd and 13, 3:36, second quarter, first half, 7-0 Broncos. They are back at their own 11. Shotgun, 3 to the top, 1 in the backfield, 1 to the bottom. Snap. He's looking. He's got some time. Airs it out. Hits his man. Mac Hollins comes out of nowhere. And they get a big, big time first down. That first down is more important than a first down in so many ways. Of course, it's important they got it, but the fact that they got a first down after just losing yards and losing yards. That'll bring the ball all the way out to their own 31, 21 on the play. Here's a handoff. Back to the run. They'll cover him like a turtle after 3, maybe 2. 2nd and 8. Give him 2. Maybe 2.5. Six yards, 11 yards, minus 5 yards in the current drive that they're on. But that's what they've done with their last 3 possessions prior to this. May, shotgun, ball out at the 33. 2nd and 8. 2 in the backfield with him. Here comes the pressure. Hits his man over the middle. It's going to be short of the first down, but that's Diggs. Maybe 4 yards. Be a 3rd and 3. We're under 6:50 to go. First half, second quarter. Broncos holding steady to a 7-0 lead, trying to stop the Patriots right here. Another third down, another massive third down for this Patriots offense. Shotgun, here's the snap. He's got some time. Pressure coming. It's collapsing. He's going down. He does not. Did he get back? He fell on the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Denver defense slowing that momentum down that they sort of had going for almost a series. Denver just steps up and just says, nah, man. Nah. There's too much speed coming on the edge for me in this game. Too much on the edge and speed for the defense with Denver's defense. They're already good, and you add that into the equation, makes them even better. Punt. Ooh, he just gets it away. Fair catch at the, call it the 17-yard line.
You want to get high?
Sure. Oh, what's going on there? T. Cullen, I'm going for Denver, but only because last week Johnny said nobody likes the Patriots. It depends on where you're from, man. Cullen. Where Johnny lives and a lot of people where nobody likes the Patriots. Because you're in Jets country, Giants country. And then you slowly migrate into that Patriots Red Sox zone. It's like weird. It's like just think of that as like the Earth. You got this, and then you get the atmosphere. You got stratosphere and it's this sphere and that. As that goes into space, slowly, right, maybe past the midway of Connecticut, that's where that zone begins. That's the end of the Jets, Giants, Yankees, Mets, Knicks, Rangers, Islanders, Devils, and that begins the Bruins, Celtics, Patriots. That's where that starts. You almost shook your ass off of me. She did the old shake and she almost fell off my lap. Now she's Now she's flustered. I'm gonna mess your hair up, so. You okay? You little trauma moment? Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. Let's go, guys. Play by play like nobody's business. Oh my God.
It's dead, Jim.
Almost. Handoff to Harvey. Now the Patriots are hitting at the line of scrimmage, but Harvey he's just getting through it. He's getting through the first wave of defense here. Another 5 yards for Harvey. 2nd and 5 as Denver starts this drive. So they dodged a bullet of the field goal attempt. The only way I feel that they make up that is they score a touchdown. They get a field goal here, it's just a swap, and then that's leaving 3 on the board. You make up for it with a touchdown. Oh, misfire just behind Sutton. Gonzalez right there on the coverage, 3rd and 5. There's a new region called New England here, just near me. Oh, really? That's cool. If Johnny says it, it must be true. Oh, Johnny tells you, man. And Angus, yeah. Is New Haven? That's bang, Angus. That's the zone. That's where it's like just as you're getting ready to go into the other, man. Perfect. Stedman, what a pass, and that's Mims. Mims is going to reach out and get the first down. Under 5 to go. Second quarter, first half. First down, move the sticks again. Stedman showing absolute patience here. And what a rocket to Mims. And Mims heads up, falls forward, sticks the ball out before he goes down. Mims, what a player. So Stiddy is steady. Steady. You heard it here first. Steady. Anybody says that, I'm fucking suing for copyright, cocksuckers. 1st and 10. Handoff. Harvey. Now they don't hit him till he gets about 5 more. 2nd down and 5. But yeah, Angus, that's the Twilight Zone. So we'll call it even. That's the Twilight Zone. I don't know. For some reason, the fucking live chat has decided to freeze up. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, there we go. Catch it back up. Handoff. That's McLaughlin giving Harvey a break. He'll be three shy. It'll be 3rd and 4. Flag-free game so far. They're letting them play. Third and 4. Stedman, he's in trouble. Backpedal, throws it away. They're going to say that's a fumble. Flag on the play. Hold on, this is 2:50 to go. We got a weird play. Stedman went back. He was in trouble. He backpedaled, and it looked like he was just getting ready to throw it away. Then the ball just comes out. New England picks it up, runs into the end zone. Intentional grounding. So they looked it over. They're very happy that it's intentional grounding. So they definitely clarified it as a pass. Now that I can get a clear replay, I'll let you know. Backpedal. Yes, that's a throw. Yeah, he tried that stupid Patrick Mahomes basketball pass type fucking throw, and he's lucky it went forward. Last little flip. So they dodge a bullet, lost it down, 4th and 24. 4th and 24. Fourth and 24 qualifies for a Mel Blount 420 moment. Take a hit. Hold on. What? They just changed the entire call. Now there's... Okay, now they're saying it was a backward pass that went forward. They're saying it went backward. It's Patriots' ball because they're going to say he recovered it. No touchdown because they blew the ball dead. They blew the play dead thinking that it's intentional grounding. It's a forward pass. So the quick whistle keeps the Patriots out of the end zone for right now. But it's Patriots' ball at the Denver 12. May, quick pass to Booty. Check out my booty. Booty, woody, cootie. 2nd and 4. Massive change of events here. Caught me totally off guard because they said after discussion on the field, it's a forward pass recovered by the Patriots. However, because the play was blown dead, they cannot advance the ball. Picked up at the 12, and that's where they started right now. They got a 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line. May is in the shotgun. He's going to take it himself, and no one's going to touch him. And May is in the end zone for a touchdown. They answer the turnover. The bizarre play. We'll talk about it. You want to talk about getting a live chat right now and talk about. But right now, Broncos 7, Patriots 6, waiting on an extra point. It's AFC Championship Sunday, man. Wow. What a turn of events. What a break for the Patriots that they didn't have to go more than 12 yards to get in the end zone, because if that turnover took place way upfield, they probably wouldn't have been in the end zone the way they've been playing. But with only 12 yards to go, extra point is up, and it gets in there. 7-7. 2:10 to go. We're 10 seconds away from the Angus clip. What's the Angus clip, you say? The Angus clip is it's what we do at the 2-minute warning. Stay tuned and find out what the Angus clip is. If you're new here, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, and you'll have a treat of getting to see the Angus clip. It's tradition here. Just like the 7th inning stretch clip. And in baseball, we have the Bake McBride 420 moment. Angus, you say that went backwards? I just read T. Cullen. I'm sorry, T. Cullen. You said that went It's definitely gone backwards. What they're saying, though, or what the argument was as to say, I mean, this is really splitting hairs on this, but when his arm is going forward with it, and the ball is still within his hands and is deflected backwards, that's the point of the backward pass. If the ball's out of his grip going forward and it's hit backwards, then we got the intentional grounding, loss of downs. That's the best way I can explain it, by the way it was explained to me. In other words, the defender got the ball going backwards before it left his hands, even though everything in the motion was going forward, including the ball. But when it came out, because him hitting it, it went backwards. Now, if he released it, and just as he released it, the player hits it and goes backwards, then you have intentional groundings. It was that close. You're talking a C here. It was close. It was very close. That's why I wanted to see it again, because I was paying attention to the ball. I really wasn't paying attention to where he was like this way throwing it. Patriots, 3 timeouts. 3 timeouts left. Denver, 1 timeout left. 2:10 to go. First half, second quarter. We're locked at 7 in a pretty fierce battling AFC championship game. Kick goes in and out of the end zone. Back to our 420 moment. There's the Kraft family getting foot massages by Jones Barbecue and Chicken and Foot Massage. Yes, T. Cullen, that is exactly the way they called it. He hit his arm, not the ball. That's exactly. I was just using the ball as the preference point, because that's what everybody concentrate is on, the ball, the travel of the ball, not hands and everything. But absolutely right, T. Cullen. Absolutely right. Steady, back. Gets out of pressure. Floats this one. So the last 7 to 8 minutes have been like the changing of a tide here. Tide going in for the Patriots, tide going out for the Denver Broncos. But let's be fair here. The Denver Broncos had 12 yards to defend on the turnover. 2:04 to go. Second quarter, first half, 7-7. Get in the live chat. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. Stand by for the Angus clip. First down. Harvey out of the backfield with the catch. We're at 1:58, and it's time for
good point. 11th play of this drive that started back at the Bronco 8. 3rd and 6, Elway shotgun. Almost offside, but the Packers got back on.
One of the greatest plays ever.
Diving inside the 5-yard line for a first down. Is he only 37? How important is this football game? How bad does John Elway want to win this football game? When you see that quarterbacks go down, not Elway. Once John Elway, he does a good job. He steps up. Watch him look to the sideline here. He knows where he's got to go for the first down. The only way he's going to get there is to sell out. He does it and protects the football. 3 Packers simultaneously sandwich and cartwheel Elway. It's first and goal.
You know, if he somehow got back to his feet while he was spinning, he could have walked in the end zone. Down. tough motherfucker right there, John Elway. From Biscuit play fucking football, too.
Game over, man. It's game over. Game over, man. It's game over. Nine.
There you go. There's an Angus clip. The 2-minute warning is upon us. With actually 1:58 left in the first half after that completed pass. Yeah, definitely took he absolute brilliant play on the defense of players on that play. I just wish I can get another replay of it. I'm sure I'm going to see it all fucking day long. I'll probably get sick of seeing a replay after a while. But I would just like to see one so I can give, kudos to both ends. Because Stidham did just a tick late to get, he had the idea, then he reacted. Instead of just reacting, thought about it, and you could see that just that brief hesitation of the push was what cost him. And it turns out his mistake cost Broncos 7 points here. Anyway, they got the ball. He's in the shotgun. They're at the 45 of the Patriots. 1st and 10, 1:58. They got one timeout left. Shotgun, back, got time. Over the middle of the field, misfires. Humphrey was there, but somebody wasn't on the right page. Let's see it from this side. Late break on a receiver there. The ball was there. Receiver late. Put that one on the receiver, not on Stiddy. 2nd and 10, 1:55 to go. First half, second quarter, 7-7 AFC Championship. Somebody is heading to Levi's Stadium. He's going to go down in a sack. This time he's eaten alive at his own 36-yard line. So much for a manageable third down. They are now at a 3rd and 18. So here comes the Patriots defense coming to life. You would like them to arrive a little earlier, but it's only 7-7. But remember, that 7 on the Patriots is an absolute gift. And now you can say, hey, Vic, it should be 10-7. You're absolutely right, because now effectively, in my opinion, you're long past redeeming yourself for that 4th down where you didn't go for the 3. So right now, you have left 3 points on the board so far in this game, Sean Payton. Shotgun, back, got time, gets it out. Ingram gets it, makes a move. He'll get out to the 49 and a half, close to the 50. 4th down. New England will take a timeout. They have 2 left. Denver 1 timeout. Patriots 2 timeouts left. You have a 4th and 6 at the 50. Ball on the Denver side of the 50. I don't know why they have Denver with 1 timeout. They should have 2 timeouts. Did they take a timeout somewhere else? They just had 1:42, 4th and 6. I don't know what happened there. Here's the punt. Big punt, calling for a fair catch right at the 10. So 1st and 10 from the 10, 135, 7-7. Apparently a timeout apiece. I could have sworn I looked over there was 3. They took one that made 2, and I just said 2 timeouts left. And as soon as I said 2 timeouts left, I looked back over and they got 1 timeout left. Hunter Henry for the Patriots. Garrett Bowles for the Broncos. Those are your Walter Payton of the Man of the Year award finalists for the respective teams. May is shotgun, standing at his 5. Delay, handoff. Stevenson will get out to the 14. That'll be it. 128, clock rolling. 2nd and 5. A timeout apiece. Patriots get the ball. Vrabel's asking to speed it up. Well, you're the one who called the run play, dummy. Patriots 27 yards rushing up to this point. 57 for the Broncos. Shotgun, back, snap. Time, over the middle, in and out of the hands of Henry. Just talking about him, Hunter Henry. Dropping that one. And that fast, 3rd and 5, 1:03 to go. So this is really crucial, this play here. Third and 5, 1:03. Apparently, they both have a timeout left. Ball right at the 15. Shotgun. Snap. Back. Pass. 2 outs out. He's not going to get it. Tackle right as he caught it. Maybe 2 yards. Final timeout for the Broncos. They have no more timeouts. 57 seconds left. Woof. This last 5 minutes, guys. All of a sudden, these last 5 minutes, to me, seems like something out of the world of speed chess. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like chess at a high rate of speed. 57 seconds left. Patriots are punting. 4th and 2, 7-7. No timeouts, Denver. 1 timeout, Patriots. Barringer gets it away. Take it at the 41. He's at the 45, and he's hit. Stopped at the 49, 48 seconds. Punt was 41. Quick return out to the 49, their own 49. So Denver has the ball about the length of the football on their side of the 50. No timeouts, 48 seconds left. In a 7-7 ball game here in the AFC Championship game, by the way. If you want to have a replay for every play, keep your antenna TV and stream TV on simultaneously. And just, dude, really? You know who you're talking to. I'm lucky I can handle this. I hear you, brother. Shotgun, back, got time, pass. That's Harvey. Harvey jumps out of bounds after the first down and a lot more. They tried to get him right at the 50, but his uniform's a tearaway. And the defender was only left with a piece of his shirt in his hand. It's like, shit. And he gets out of bounds, which is even more important. Play took 7 seconds, 41 seconds left. Really heads up play. 11 for 19, 117 yards, 1 touchdown, 15 rushing yards for Steady. He's back, got all kinds of time. Looking. Now he's got to throw it away. 35 seconds, 2nd and 10. Unfortunately, the most time he had probably all game so far. And nobody was open, so kudos to the Patriots defense on that. That's a coverage throwaway. Hey, Ken. Whoa, celebrity in the house. Hey, Ken, what's happening, brother? I got Denver and Seattle going to the Super Bowl, Ken, and I got Seattle winning that by 5. So, Denver and Seattle today, Ken. Thanks for stopping in and showing some love, Ken. Appreciate you, friend. Hope all is well for you. How are you and your family? Are you guys okay down there? I know I lived in the Virginia Beach area, Chesapeake, actually. It can get brutal without any help from Mother Nature on her period. I hope you and your family are okay, electric and power and heat and wealth and warmth and all that. So, Ken, I hope you're buckled down and you're doing okay there. And again, thank you for stopping in, man. Yeah, I just think Denver's. They're showing it. The speed on the outside and their defense is too much for Drake right now. Here he comes to the bottom of our screen. He's going to run out of bounds after nothing. So a 3rd and 4. So from here, maybe 55, 54. 4th and 6. So that would be 54 yards. Yeah, Ken. As soon as the Texans were knocked out of it, I was pretty much convinced that it's Denver's road to the Super Bowl. 54. It is up. It is no good. I hate to say this, so if any of you Bill fans are out there, this is the time for the Bills fans to cover their ears. No good. Wide right. Wide right. Brings us to halftime. Yeah, Ken, I just think that it's kind of shown itself right here. I mean, to be honest, come on. I mean, the Denver defense had to defend 12 yards. All right, I get it, but the turnover, big, crucial, hand it to them. But there's 3 more points, so you could technically say this should be 13-10. They already left 3 on the board. So, 6 points gone by the board. 1 wide right, 1 you left on the table. Still 7-7. May's got a shot here. May misses. Check out my booty, tooty, woody, cootie, booty. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds left. Patriots have a timeout. So there's one. Take a shot up the field. Short hopped. Actually looked like Volpe as it skipped by him. May only 7 for 13 so far. 15 seconds left, 2nd and 10. 15 seconds on the play clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. False start. Back the Patriots up even more now. Yeah, there's no 10-second runoff. No 10-second runoff because the clock was not in motion. It was stopped prior to that, so there is no 10-second. They still hold on to their first down. It is 2nd and 15, 15 seconds. 15 seconds on the play clock. 1 timeout. 7-7. Ball, their own 39. Shotgun, back. 3-man rush. Going deep. Airs it out. Nobody near it. That's Booty. Check out my booty, woody, cootie, tootie, woody, booty. Overthrown him by about a good 10, 12 yards. The sun just popped out in my neck of the woods. Ken Bear. My prediction for the Super Bowl, Broncos versus Rams. Rams winning it by 6. Quite interesting. It's pretty weird, Ken, that we do have Denver going. But it's weird. Two different NFC teams and basically the same outcome. You just given the Rams another point. Pretty interesting. Mayo run all the way down to no man's land and just there is no time left on that clock. You could look at this all you want. There's no. There's no time left on the clock. How do you get us? You're going to have to show me how there's a second left on the clock, and most importantly, how do you get time to call timeout? I don't know, man. Can I see another? He's calling timeout before the play's even over. So wait. Oh, hold on, man. Just hold on. All right. Just there's a second left. Whatever. Let them do what they got to do. This one is from. Yeah, it's weird. I say Seahawks by 5, and you got Rams by 6. It's pretty cool. So where are we at? Where's he kicking this one from? Detroit? 64-yard attempt here. Wind at his back. Oh, it's not even close. It's wide. Way. There was a hot dog closer to it. Locked at 7, guys. What an AFC Championship Sunday game. Wow. Man, I can't wait for this second half. I could just feel it building and building. Which defense is going to give? Which offense is going to explode? Or is it just going to stay like this, an absolute brutal chess match, and come down to a kick? Did we see the end of the touchdowns? Did we see the end of the 4th and gambles and not kicking field goals? We'll find that out and more. No chance of making the field goal in Denver. Yeah, Ken, did you happen to notice what he had? He had the wind at his back. I know that's a long, long way out, but I think that's the only reason they said fuck it, because I don't know. I mean, me personally, I agree. I can see going for the field goal, but in that same situation, why not just throw one into the end zone? You got a better chance of a tip, a pass interference, a catch. You got a couple things that could actually fucking happen by launching the ball down into the end zone. You got two outcomes on a field goal. It's either good or no good. You could muff it. They could block it. They could return it. I get what you're saying. But we're talking Vrabel, and Vrabel's kind of a, don't forget, he's been hit a few times on the field during his playing days. So sometimes maybe that clouds your decision making. Either way, what we got here? It is halftime. We got a brief halftime, guys. Let me see. How long is halftime? Halftime is 4 minutes and 6 seconds. It's not bad. So, second half coming up, 7-7, Broncos, Patriots, AFC Championship. Who's going to Santa Clara? 45 minutes from where I sit. In that direction right there. Caltrain parking lot. There. 45 minutes. Boom! Guys, be right back. Enjoy halftime. And, enjoy halftime. That's what we're about. Enjoy.
Been a long time since we've had an opportunity to have a Super Bowl game that was this tight this late in the game. Look out!
Stanford Jennings is going to go all the way unless Sidney can catch him. He can't. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Oh, my.
Oh, my. What a Super Bowl this was. Go back and watch the Super Bowl. Holy shit.
Sam White and Stanford Jennings are both graduates of Furman, and they can enjoy this special moment together. 93 yards for a score, and Cincinnati has exploded into the lead. Jennings, 93 yards.
Look at this one.
Jennings getting more responsibility because of the suspension of Stanley Wilson and taking advantage of his opportunity here. Boy, he is high-stepping. He looks like Roger Craig going down that field. These are the kinds of plays that switch and motion around in a game. I'll tell you that there's nothing bigger or nothing more devastating on the other side than that kind of special teams play.
Nine.
Montana hits as he throws, and Jerry Rice still on his feet. Finally dragged down at the 46-yard line. Jerry Rice and Montana, what a hookup, and for the quarterback of the 49ers, he got that one off just as he was kissed. Montana on the roll. Throwing deep. Complete to Craig. And Craig is to the 14-yard line. As San Francisco tries to come right back. Into the end zone. Almost intercepted. Lewis Phillips had his hands on it.
You have the sense of this being a day of missed opportunities for the San Francisco 49ers. Well, this is a missed opportunity for Lewis Phillips. He gets the read here. Taylor driving inside, and Phillips with good anticipation knows where that pattern is going to be thrown. He had it. He had it. You can't drop that one. That's your ball out on the 20, and you shut down the drive.
Both wide receivers to the left, Taylor and Rice. The throw is to Rice. Touchdown.
There it is, man. The greatest quarterback ever played fucking.
A great combination, knows exactly where the other person is going to be. Look how he hung that ball out over that goal line. That ball just has to be out over that goal line, has to break the plane of the goal line before he goes out of bounds. I don't think there'll be any review of that. Nope, not now.
Ooh, Hofer just does get that kick away, and the game is tied again at 13.
Montana knows how important that touchdown was as he goes over to congratulate Jerry Rice.
I want rustlers, cutthroats, murderers, bounty hunters, desperados, mugs, pugs, thugs, nitwits, halfwits, dimwits, vipers, snipers, con men, Indian agents, Mexican bandits, muggers, buggerers, bushwhackers, hornswagglers, horse thieves, bull dykes, train robbers, bank robbers, ass kickers, shit kickers, and Methodists!
Could you repeat that, sir?
Let's not stipulate to that. It's not a fancy argument going into that. The point is,
they are voting yes on what we say here in Washington, a clean CR, a bill to keep the government running for 7 weeks, and Democrats are voting no.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
I use this remote control to contact LifeCall, my 24-hour emergency medical response service.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
See? Protect yourself with LifeCall, and you're never alone. To get complete free information by mail about this affordable medical emergency response system, call toll-free now. LifeCall can save your life, so call to get free details by mail right away.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. You better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're gonna make it deliciousable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're gonna get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated, 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 motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES BigAssTruckRentalAndStorage.com/Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
Oh, Mommy! 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 Mommy loves you. Baby wants to fuck. Get ready to fuck! You fuckers, fucker! You fucker! Don't you fucking look at me! What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
You want to get high?
Boo! What's up? We back. Hope you enjoyed halftime. I did. Again, third floor. If you're new here, that's what we do. We're different. We're not your normal play-by-play. I'm not going to sit here with a green screen behind me. More delayed than the game could possibly be. Really? No. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, send me $50 and I'll do a beer bong. Nah. We do it other ways. So what's up, guys? What's going on, man? This freaking chat over here. My prediction for Super, that's where I left off. That missed field goal might come back to haunt them. Definitely put a check mark there for sure. I mean, 6-point swing right now. As far as I'm concerned, that's a 6-point swing. Your gamble, you left 3 on the table. You missed the field goal, that's another 3 on the table. 6 sitting there, man. That's big against these guys. That's huge. It's massive against this Patriots. This offense is gonna click sooner or later. It has to. It would almost have to, but this Denver defense is just not allowing it. So yeah, that missed field goal. Michael, Pats Seahawks Super Bowl. Hawks win by 17. Actually, I got the Hawks. Michael, that's weird you say that because I got the Hawks winning tonight by 17. I predicted 27-10 today. I'm really putting a lot on that Seattle defense to hold the Rams to 10, but in that building, it's very possible, man. So everybody's pretty much in agreement. Seahawks. I don't see anybody really picking the Rams. Even Ken was saying he's got the Seahawks. He's got the Rams. I'm sorry. Ken had the Rams +6 in the Super Bowl, so he doesn't have Seattle. So a couple people Seattle, a couple people Rams. Cool. That's what it's all about. Ken's really interesting because his comment here, no chance of making a field goal in Denver. And then he says, I have seen several Chiefs and Broncos games at Mile High because he is a Chiefs fan. At Mile High, and 55-plus yard field goals are few and far and in between. And those far and few and in between, Ken, if I may, I would say Jason Elam was the greatest kicker ever in the history of Mile High. There'll never be another Jason Elam as long as we live in Mile High. Jason Elam was out of Hawaii, of all places, and finds an altitude a mile high and becomes just an insane An insane kicker. One of the greatest this game's ever seen. My opinion. In my opinion, he's the best there's ever been. I give him the edge over Morton Anderson. Well, here we go, second half, and what a way to start the second half. It is turned into a Madden game. Snow is starting to fall as we kick off. Like I said, Patriots get the ball, takes it at the 5. He's out to the 30. Maybe a football past the 30. If my memory serves me correct, the 49ers blew out Cincinnati. No, they blew out the Chargers. Chargers in the 90s, they blew them out. Young did. That game was, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the final score of the game we were watching was 2016. May hits a screen pass. That's Diggs. He'll get 5 as the snow it's coming down. It's not like it just like started to flurry. It's like they turned the machine on between the first half and the second half. Halftime just was like, hey, flip the switch. It's what, snow? Yeah, snow. Boom. There it is. Good shot of it. And the wind is starting to pick up. There's a handoff to Stevenson. If he got back to the line of scrimmage, that'll be lucky. If he got a yard, they're being nice to him. 3rd and 3. They're being nice to him. Is he related to Hannah? That is a quick return. Jennings? Oh, yeah, man. I remember sitting there. I had my beer up. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. No. Took a bath that Super Bowl. Stevenson falls forward for the first down. And you talk about a tale of two halves. We talked about it throughout the playoffs. One team dead, all of a sudden coming to life. One team can't get across the 50 until the fourth quarter. Just all this, that. First and 10 from the 41, handoff. Stevenson get caught right at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a yard. 2nd and 9. Ralph Bernershka. Ralph Bernershka was a survivor of a really weird blood disorder and was a comeback player of the year for the San Diego Chargers. And if memory serves me correct, Ralph Bernershka was a barefoot kicker. 2nd and 9, 12:25 to go. May under center. It's a handoff. It's Stevens. He's going to get the first down and more. Is that the first time I've seen anybody get through the first wave of defenders for Denver? But as I was saying about the tale of both halves, this is the first time we've seen the tale of two halves weather-wise, because it was very docile. When we left at halftime, it was overcast. Yeah, it was a little windy. We come back, and within 12 minutes, it's snowing. They're on the Denver side of the 50. They're at the 46 of Denver. Here's Henderson. He'll take the handoff. He'll get 4 yards. So all of a sudden, the Patriots able to move the ball on the ground. Never abandon the run game, and you don't have to in a 7-7 ball game. No reason, if any reason, to establish it. Because apparently the passing game ain't working out well for either side. Although Steady Stiddy having a better game than May. 2nd and 6. We're getting ready to go under 11 minutes in the third quarter. We're locked at 7. He's under center. Here's a handoff, and he's going to be sucked up and brought down for a loss. Loss of 2. It's going to be a long third down now for May and the boys. 3rd and 9. Loss of 3. Affirmative about being a barefoot kicker. Yeah. Jason Elam was, that's even more fucking spectacular about Jason Elam in Mile High. I forgot about that. He's barefoot. Jason Elam was, wow, what a best this game's ever seen. May back. He's under pressure. Gets away from him. He takes off. Got the first down. He's still upright. He's still on his feet. 20. He runs out of bounds at about the 16. Big scramble, big gain on a 3rd and 9. Denver's defense all of a sudden cupping here in the 3rd quarter. Tale of 2 halves for defense. And I just said that this Patriots offense has to start getting going. It just has to, one way or another, has to. Or the Denver, and we're seeing exactly what I said transpire right before your very eyes. If that don't make you hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, I don't know what does. Handoff. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Doesn't get to the line of scrimmage. Call it 2nd and 10 and the length of a football and a half. 9:30 to go, 3rd quarter. Let's go. Get in the live chat. You're new. Just jump in the live chat. Jesus Christ. Get in the fucking live chat. These guys are blowing it up over here. Michael, Angus, Beagle Dad's watching in the background. I know he is. I think Ken was here. I don't know if Ken's still here, but get in there, man. All kinds of conversation going on. Under 9 to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. That's a little longer than 10. Shotgun back. Here goes the pressure. He gets rid of it. Way over the head of his intended receiver in the end zone. That was Stevenson intended out of the backfield, but just had to get rid of that. It's a jailbreak on the left side if your screen. Patriot moving right to left. He puts May down gently. 3rd and 10. Big play for Denver's defense. Under center. Play action. Back. That's Henry. And he's going to get the first down. Massive first down. Great play by Henry on that. They got him like 2 or 3 times, but then they brought him down. They're going to mark him short. Hold on here. Hold on. There he's... Yeah, he's... If you turn the football sideways, that's how much they need. 8:18 and ticking. 4th and 1. They're going for it. They are going for it. They got the heavy boys in. Timeout. We'll call this. It's 4th and 1. Vrabel says, calm the fuck down. Timeout. 8:10. Like I said, 4th and 1. If you turn the football sideways, that's how far they have to go. They use a timeout here. So they have 2 left in regulation. They have 2 timeouts left in regulation. Is this going to be a hard count situation? Or do you just call them off and kick the fucking field goal and let's go? Your defense is awake in the second half, apparently. Your offense is starting to move. Why gamble? So we saw Peyton roll the dice in the first half. Vrabel's turn to roll the dice. 4th and 1. Referees stacking at the line. Everybody's set. Everybody's set. It is thick and heavy in the middle. Here it is. The handoff. He's not good. I don't know, man. He did not get it. He did not get that. I'm calling it right now. He did not get the first down. we could look at this and see what we want to do. They're signaling first down, but I think we got to take a look at this because he was stopped cold. I heard the whistle, and I could still see him from above. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet. He did not get that. I'd throw the challenge flag on that. I take a shot and challenge that immediately. He did not get that first down. I don't care what they're talking about. And they're going to let it flow? No challenge? How could you not challenge this? Oh, he's challenging it. That's good. Why? What the fuck is that? What if they don't allow? Why don't you just look at that and just fucking throw the fucking flag? What are you waiting for? Why do they wait to the last very fucking hair of a fucking cunt to fucking throw the red flag? Throw the flag. He did not get it. This is right here. I can still see him. He's not at the line. He's still not at the line. Whistles are blowing by all that other stuff. And the NFL is going to go to a fucking commercial. I got the game if it's 2 feet in front of me. I can't do that. Damn it. That's how close the fucking TV is. That's how close the TV is to me. I seen it as the play developed. I seen it as the play happened and called it. And watch. Let them make their fucking, what's this, second commercial, third commercial? Zepbound. Lose up to 48 pounds. Wait till you hear these fucking side effects. Let's hear it. And this is a fucking shot. Even if you don't have insurance, we'll give it to you. There's a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, severe inflamed pancreas, gallbladder problems, depression, suicidal thoughts. I'll take the 48 fucking pounds and keep it. Maybe I'll just maybe go for a walk every day. And can worsen kidney problems. If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider. Zepbound.com. Hey, what the fuck am I listening to? Did you hear those side effects? Wouldn't you rather keep 48 pounds and not have those fucking issues? Inflamed pancreas or gallbladder issues. Dez sneaking in. What's up, Dez? The rule. They're saying he got that? Two timeouts apiece. You got to take the challenge. Mind blowing. Mind fucking blowing. I don't know. Handoff Stevenson. He'll fight for 3, 4. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. I have no fucking. I don't like that. Hey, guys. Hey, Dez. Hey, Dez. Hey, Angus. Hey, Michael. Hey, Vic. Got to take those points, especially in the weather conditions. You're right. And this, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out, Michael. But besides what you just said, you shouldn't even be in that situation where that. You're right. You're right. But let's see what happens here. They got the ball at the 2. Direct snap. Denver seen it coming. He is so lucky that the ball was handed off to where it was. Because if it was handed off any other place, it was a direct snap. I'm sorry. But if he was holding it in any other portion of his body, because he almost missed it, 9 tackled him with the ball, and then the rest of the players. Right there, it almost gets away, and he's buried for... They're back to the 3-yard loss. 3rd and goal. Shotgun. 6:15, 3rd quarter. Snap, back, no pressure. Now it collapses and he goes down in a big sack. He'll fall in front of the 5, but he's down. 4th and goal. Under 6 minutes. Vrabel says, fuck all this fucking crazy shit. Kick the field goal. We're lucky we got this fucking far. So basically, I can say the football gods balance this a little bit. We're still going to get 3. It's not automatic the way the weather is. And this is a short field goal. So he officially is 0 for 1. They officially marked that one at 63. 23 yards. Ooh, he just sneaks it in that right upright as you're looking at it. Just sneaks in. So the Patriots come back with 10 unanswered. And they take the lead 10-7 with 5:29 to go in the 3rd quarter. AFC Championship. Hope that you are well, Dez. It is a tundra in the Midwest. Dez, right? I can't deal with these commercials. The side effects are so much worse than the initial issues that are trading. Exactly, Dez. I'd rather have the issues. I do that. Every time one comes on, I do. I just sit there and I wait to hear what the fucking side effects are going to be. Because I can't wait to hear what they are. Suicidal thoughts. What the depression? So you're going to I'm losing 48 pounds. I should be happy I'm getting healthy. But yet all I feel like doing is jumping out this fucking window because I want a cheeseburger. These... Angus, these medical commercials are so bizarre. People having a great time. Well, it's just a side effect. That's the best part, Angus. They're all like, they're playing volleyball, golf. They're swimming in the Caribbean. They're on a cruise ship, fucking sucking Mai Tais. It's like fucking, hey, how you doing? Meanwhile, my pancreas is the size of a basketball. Des, stay safe, Angus. Going to be below 35 in Florida the next week and a half. My body is definitely feeling the rain coming tonight and the cold front. Oh, my God. Just warm up, Des. Too bad you don't have a fireplace, man. It sounds like Des needs a fireplace or a real cool fire pit. Where are you again, Angus? He is just outside the city of St. Louis. Des, like the depression medication that causes suicidal tendencies. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm feeling better. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm feeling better. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm feeling better. No, I don't. I feel better. No, I don't. I feel better. Thank you, Des. Hang in there. I wake up with leg pains with cold weather. I live in St. Louis, Missouri, Des. There you go. Snow falling harder than before. Not surprising, and at a mile high. It is a beautiful snowy. It's starting to stick on the field. Madden is smiling above. I would have to agree that even Madden thought that was short. Comes the kickoff. Buffet out to the 18, I think. Not sure if he made it to the 20. The Walton Penner family ownership group. Nice blonde on the end there. Oh, look at the hotties behind. Oh, hey, baby. Most Super Bowl appearances in NFL history. Patriots 11, Broncos 8, Niners 8, Cowboys 8, Steelers 8. Can the Broncos make it 9? 5:24, 3rd quarter. Temp 24. Flurries. Holy shit, that's flurries. and the wind is picked up to about 18. Handoff. That's McLaughlin. He'll skip to Mailou for 2. Anxiety meds suck. They make me tired to function. I quit them. Well, yeah, you know what, Angus? I urge everybody who's on a fucking pill to find a CBD or a good edible to substitute for the fucking pills that we're destroying our bodies with. Edibles, THC is the answer. Mushrooms. Stay warm and safe, Angus, and everyone affected by this storm. Thank you, Des. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody, I'm glad. If you're watching, because whatever. McLaughlin drops a ball right over the middle, in and out of his hands. 3rd and 8. Right there. My, you can't. He's looking upfield before he catches it. As they show field level is much different than when they're showing us, but we have a 3rd and 8 from their own 25. Shotgun. Steady, ready. Screen pass. That's Mims. Mims gets up, runs into his own man after about 4 yards. 4th down. Patriots defense holding tight. Patriots defense, like I said, you know they've been there. They're there. They're a hell of a defense. So obviously 10-7, either side explosive offensively, but that's just due to both defenses. We'll be honest here. We knew that going in, that we were going to have a defensive weekend, and defense wins championships. And he's hit right at the 21. What a tackle by Abrams. He's a law firm on his back there. Abrams something. Patriots 10. Broncos 7. 3rd quarter. 3 minutes. 50 seconds left 3rd quarter. Both teams had to burn a timeout very early. Keep that in mind in the back somewhere. Both teams have the 2-minute warning plus 2 timeouts now. Not 3, 2. 2. Des, I have my medical marijuana card here in Florida, smoking a joint right now. I take gummies throughout the day and night. And Des, with that being said, you have a medical card and everything else. And be honest, your body feels better than it does when it takes pills. I know that you go through tough times, but those pills, the damage that they're doing to make something else feel good, whereas the medical marijuana and the gummies are just natural ingredients for your body to accept. Angus, it's nice to see the snow outside my windows and the birds eating the food that I provided them. Entertainment for my cat, too. I bet. That's nice of you. Go out there and feed the birdies. Angus, thank you, Des. You hang in there, too. Might get 2 feet of snow here in southern Maine. Good God. That's a dusting, Michael, right? That's just a dusting. That's a dusting for Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. That's where are you going? I think I'm going to play 9 holes. Anthony's joining us from the bottom of the world. And what happens every time one of our friends visit us from down under? That's right. They have their own entrance. Anthony, welcome.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. What? The dingo ate your baby.
Anthony aboard. Since it's a TV attorney, it is most likely injury. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Those ones are really good. The attorney ones. I love them. Oh my God, Angus, I'm the same way. I feed the crows every morning. Yeah, feed those crows. They should bring you something shiny, Des. Do they bring you things shiny? Do you ever notice you go where you left the food that sometimes you find a shiny object? If you do, or you happen to be like, what the fuck is that? A crow brought you a shiny object for feeding them. The most intelligent bird on the planet, by the way. The crow. Crow is the most intelligent bird on the planet. Yeah, I feed the crows every morning. They are so smart, and I'm always feeding the birds, and I leave some bird seed by the front door. The cardinals come right up and my cat watches. Yeah, that's cool. You should take pictures of that. I'm sure you took pictures of that before. Good morning, Victor and the guys. It's Anthony checking in from the below. Definitely the gummies. Desiree, definitely the gummies and the medical marijuana help more than anything, especially being on certain medications for almost 30 years now. I bet, Des. Des saying hello to Anthony. Drake May keeps the ball, gets ahead for the first down, plus 14-yard gain as he scrambles. I tried Merriment. Michael, I tried Merriment, which is like Vegemite. Tasted like devil's anus. We going back to the fucking Vegemite, man. Are we really going to go back to the Vegemite? That's a handoff. Stevenson, he'll get forward for maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6, 2:50 to go. Third quarter. 10-7 Patriots over the Broncos. AFC Championship Sunday. Somebody's going to Santa Clara. I keep the supply of gummies that I purchased from my local dispensary called Starbuds. I've had them before. I feed the geese every morning, sometimes twice on a good day. Des. Flea Flicker. May. Got this, man! That's Hollins with the catch on the Flea Flicker. Gain of 20 plus. The wind at the back of the Patriots, and they're taking advantage of this by putting the ball in the air. Conditions on the field getting really bad. But there's a big play there. Nice pass. 2 guys there, man. But when you put the ball like that, man, that's freaking quarterbacking. Shotgun again. Ball to 31 at Denver. They grabbed Stevenson. And they're tackling him and the ball. Denver defense getting real edgy. And there we go. We got some real hooked up pushing and shoving. Sutan on that. Dez. Yep. They recognize my face every time I walk past a window and have a courtyard half a wall. And they stand there and scream at me looking in the window. Well, that's bad. Laughing my ass off, Michael. Shotgun, 2nd and 6. We're under a minute to go. Third quarter. Pass towards the sideline. Misfires out to check out my booty. Tootie woody cootie booty. Misfire. 3rd and 6. 58 seconds to go. Third quarter. Patriots 10. Broncos 7. 2 timeouts apiece left. Both teams had to burn a timeout. Way back in this quarter. I trained them all to wait on the power lines and in the trees until I say, Magia. And then they all swoop down and eat. I grab extra peanuts when I go to Five Guys just for them. That's cool. That's cool, Des. Shotgun, 3rd and 6. Handoff. He's going nowhere. He's going to lose a yard. I don't know what kind of play call that was. I mean, that could be the last time you're throwing the ball with the wind at your back. A 3rd and 6. Why not take advantage of? Why are you handing off there? 4th and 7 after the 1-yard loss. We're under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. They are setting up for a field goal. He is 1 for 2, made 1 from 23, missed from 63. Under 20 seconds to go. 46-yard attempt. No wind. He misses it. Bills fans, cover your ears, Bills fans. Wide right. Wide right. No good. Big drive goes nowhere. They come up empty. Not easy kicking that way. Even though the wind is just... when he was ready to kick it, the flags were as limp as... never mind. They were just down. They were just laying there. But the wind is moving. It's just weird. But, wow, wide right. Right off the foot, wide right. 10-7. There's still a few ticks left on the clock here for the third quarter. But yet, see, the NFL has to make its money. So we're going to commercial break, come back for about 4 seconds, and then go to another fucking full commercial timeout of probably a 3-4 minute break in between quarters here. So while that's happening, hang in there. Get in the live chat. The eye is full. Come on, guys. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. We're over 100 subs finally. We're on our way to 200. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Help us grow. Enjoy it. Get in the live chat. Join this freaking group over here. Come on. Dez is down in Florida. She could be doing thousands of things. She could be at Disneyland chasing fucking Goofy around. Right? No, she's here on the third floor checking it out because it's a cool place to hang. Anthony's from down under, all the way down at the bottom of the fucking world. All the way at the bottom of the world. Think about that. He's at the bottom of the globe spinning around in space. He's at the bottom. Where's he at? He's on the third floor checking it out because he loves it here. Angus, our Midwest man. One of the first guy on the third floor every freaking time. Yankee Kyle, Anthony, Dez, Michael. Michael's an absolute lunatic. He's been quiet, which scares me. When Michael's quiet, it scares me. I'll guarantee you, John the Beagle Dad got all his beagles hanging out there, and he's putting his Legos together, just listening, hanging in the back. Does it every time. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Have them trained? Yeah. Anthony. Hi, Des. How are you going with your bucket list? Angus. Days ago, the weather forecast in Denver was partly cloudy. So much for that. Mother Nature, she does what she wants. Hey, Anthony, how are you doing? Desiree? Manja. Oh, Manja. Like a real New Year. I got you, Manja. But Manja bella. Manja good. Manja beautiful. Hang in there, Anthony. I'm fuzzy because I just got up getting my meds and breakfast. Well, good morning, Anthony from down under. I have Cardinals, Blackbirds, Blue Jays appear at my feeder while Hawks and other occasional Eagles fly above me. That's awesome, Angus. 11 seconds to go, third quarter. Handoff. That's Harvey. Harvey will fall forward for 3, and now the NFL will go make more money. We'll stick here, and we'll stay here. And we'll get in with the live chat. That's cool, Angus, man. Hawks and the Eagles, man. Anthony, we are in for a hot day today and tomorrow. It's going to be over 120 degrees, and you can see this with the Australian Open. Anthony, funny you mentioned that. I wanted to mention this. Anthony, you could help me out with this because you've been watching it. I caught an interesting clip. Apparently during the ladies' match. I think she was from... I think the chick was from Turkey. Hot chick, man. Good-looking chick. I don't know Turkey. I don't know where she was from. Anyway, she was getting ready to serve, and she noticed that the ball girl was about to fucking pass the fuck out. So she called timeout and went over and helped the fucking ball girl out. They brought the medics out there, and then the fucking girl collapsed like 2 more times before they can get her to the bench. Apparently the ball girl was overwhelmed from the heat down there, but apparently this this female player, hot looking chick, just stopped play, man. She looked at the dude in the fucking chair up there like a lifeguard and was like, yo. Yeah, you could see the girl was like, she was about to go down, man. But yeah, what a call, shout out to whoever that chick was, saving that little girl, probably from possibly a fractured skull. Yeah, she was from Turkey. Right, I was correct then. Yeah, from Turkey. Absolute, again, one of those life moments, man, where it's real life. Just fuck this sport, man. This chick's in this. That girl's in. I hope everything worked out. I never got a follow up about it, but I'm sure she was okay. Totally fucking probably dehydrated, man. But poor girl, man. You know, you think they would, just rotate him in and out, man. Come on, give him a fucking break. But whatever. I mean, that's what it is. But yeah, I wanted to shout that out. Glad you said something, Anthony. Des, Angus, I love my Cardinals. My sister got me a smart bird feeder for Christmas, and I haven't set it up yet to watch, snap photos, and record, etc. Wow, that's cool. T. Cullen, yeah, from Turkey. Michael, a duck goes to the pharmacy and buys a roll of chapstick. The cashier says, cash or charge, neither, just put it on my bill. Michael, you're fucking crazy, dude. There you go, right to pin. Here we go. Started the fourth quarter, 2nd and 9. Screen pass. That's Mims. Steps out after maybe a yard gain. 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Now, since the third quarter, since the start of the third quarter, when the snow started, here we are in the start of the fourth quarter, and it seems like we went to another stadium. This is crazy. It is really, 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 really blowing. So that explains the flags on the goalpost really not dancing too much at that end. Wind is just starting to swirl, swirl, swirl. Shotgun. 3rd and 5. In and out of his hands. Broken up by Jones. Man, they could have used that first down. Great pass. That's Humphrey, man. You can't drop them. That's you exactly, Romo. That's got to be caught. You can't do that to this kid. You got to. So there's not on steady. We are. It's a 4th and 5. They put a yard graph over the field, I guess, so we could see the yard markers. That ball now, that's going to be interesting. They're going to call it a touchback. Really? The field is covered. Madden is smiling from above. Look at that. That is a shot of shots. What a playoff game. You want fucking football. That's why they can go to a commercial and make all the money, because of that very aerial shot of the field, the crowd, the atmosphere, the game, the setting, the feeling. All in a shot to go to a commercial to sell Bud Light. So that's a stupid commercial. Here we go. When you become like your parents. These are good commercials. I have ideas, but they don't call me. They don't call me for any. Here we go. Volkswagen? A Volkswagen commercial? Volkswagen. We all know what happened with the last Volkswagen. Let's get back to this chat. Okay, we pinned the duck goes into the pharmacy. Des, that is really cool. The smart bird feeder. I have been contemplating about purchasing one of those. We do have a lot of cardinals in my area. Well, Angus, you're in St. Louis. Of course you have a lot of cardinals. Laughing my ass off, Michael. I was wondering why the ball kids' outfits looked so heavy. Colorado is the only place where I've seen snow in July, and I-70 in the Rockies. Oh, lots of things happen a mile high. After that girl went down, they called to a stop on all the games, and you need to check out Sinner. At the time, he could barely walk. Oh, really? So they stopped play after that. Well, good for them. Good call. Well, you know it's cold when the official who spots the ball is doing jumping jacks, holding the ball, waiting for the offense to get up there so he could spot everything. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 20. 14-11 to go in the fourth quarter. In the game. In regulation. Stevenson, first down and another yard. 11-yard gain. Hard to bring him down right there. So New England is now heading dead into the win. Head on. Snow is not only covering, it is accumulating. Under center, handoff. Met at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a yard. 1. Two. They'll give him 2, I think. 2nd and 8. It's hard to tell. 13-25. Fourth quarter. Game. Regulation. Patriots 10. Broncos 7. Second and 8. We're under 13 minutes to go. Under center, handoff again. That's Stevenson. Cooper brings him down. Gain of 4. 3rd and 4. So Stevenson definitely the workhorse. Patriots have established a run. Going to be a little bit difficult to pass, apparently, from what they're saying, with them heading directly into the wind. We'll see when he releases his first pass. 3rd and 4. Denver defense needs to stop. Under 12.5 to go. Fourth quarter game, regulation. Shotgun. Snap, here it comes. Got some time. Looking. Pressure coming. They're going to get to him and sack him. Big time defense. Big time play. Big time playoff football. Denver defense. Loss of 6. 4th and 12. Nowhere to throw it. That was Jones on the sack. 5th time May has gone down. Here's the punt. Just gets it away. He went down. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. He went down. He probably slipped. Looks like the ball went out somewhere around the 29, 30. $11:29 to go in the fourth quarter in the game in regulation. Oh man, we're set up for a finish. So you remember when I talked earlier that all of a sudden that last 5 minutes of the first half, I said it's been like a speed chess match. It is slowed to a crawl, this chess match, and it's going to get even more intense because the weather is getting intense by the minute. Seriously, as the minutes go by, the weather is really starting to take charge. especially of the field. So with that being said, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
So long, boys and girls. Looks like I'm having trouble getting started. Guess I better give her a push. Good thing I'm at McDonald's. I'm going to need some energy, and we know there's no better way than with a delicious McDonald's pure beef hamburger and a triple thick McDonald's shake. Really great. Go together. Muscle builders, too. Did you notice how fast I got my food? There's no waiting at McDonald's, and am I glad I didn't have to dress up either. And now to get my flying hamburger started. Hey, wait for me! If you want to be strong like me, ask your mom and dad to take you to your kind of place for your kind of food. McDonald's. Remember, when you see my face, think of your kind of place. McDonald's.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking creepy.
Hey, all right, we're back after the break. After somebody probably donated outfits which were not very good for the weather conditions. It's really coming down there, huh? And it wasn't supposed to. I remember thinking last week that if the game was in the Patriots Stadium, we might have snow. They're getting a blizzard instead. Yeah, Des. In both cities are getting hammered. New England is probably worse right now. So 11:29, Broncos with the ball. Quick, I don't know what that was, but Harvey gets to the outside, and if he's in. When he went up the sideline, I have no idea if he's in bounds or out of bounds. He is in bounds. That's a first down. Give him a gain of 11 as he got to the outside, top of your screen. Broncos now traveling right to left. Michael could be an over. Michael, I want to eat in between games, bro. You and fucking Lockport with the overtime and extra innings. I'm going to put you guys in freaking penalty box. I'm going to set up a penalty box every time someone says something in the chat. It winds up happening with the whammy, dammy. Handoff. Henry. Going the other side. That's Harvey. He doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage this time. Patriots swarm on him as he ran to the bottom of the screen trying to get to that edge. So it'll be a 3rd and 1. So he lost 2 there. I thought he had the first down, but again, it's hard to tell when they hit the sideline. Could be an overtime game. T. Cullen, yeah, Angus, it's weird. That Ronald is frightening. That's why I play it. Does anybody know where that clip is from that follows that? That's creepy. Handoff, Harvey. This time he goes up the middle. Gets about 4 or 5. Denver finally gets a first down of their first down of the second half. Comes at 9.5 to go in the 4th quarter. Give you an idea of how that Patriots defense has been responding. Victor, this is where men become legends of this game. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, Yankee Kyle. This is where heroes are born. The big play, the big throw, the big run, the big defense, the big kick, and the big anything. It all happens right here. And it's always seems to be with Denver involved. Steady. Play action. Back. Got some time. Rolling to the top. He's gets rid of it. He fires it out of bounds. He'll eat it. Throw it away. 2nd and 10. 9:12 to go. 4th quarter. Game. Regulation. When I was a small toddler, I was absolutely terrified of clowns. Angus? We discussed this before, Angus, with the clown stuff because of the Nancy getting in the live chat and the Obama. Ball's on the 43-yard line. Their own 43. 9-12. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. Empty backfield. 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Snap. Quick. Screen pass thrown to the ass of number 69. That play had zero chance. I had a better shot of landing on Mars and planting the American flag and playing a round of golf. Michael, my mom worked for McDonald's in the 80s in advertising. I actually got to meet Ray Kroc before he died. There you go. That's a pretty cool moment. My grandmother was a musician clown when I was like 10. I used to face paint and do balloon animals with her. That's awesome, Des. That's pretty cool. Stedham gets rid of it. In traffic, gets it away. Short game, but he got it away. Moved the ball, 4th down. Instead of taking a sack, gets rid of it. 8:50. The clock is running. 4th quarter. 4th and 7. Comes the punt team. Patriots defense stepping up. 10-7. Here's a punt. Man, what a punt. And that's going to go out in danger zone. That looked like it was somewhere inside the 10, that punt. Dude is walking. He stops. Looks like a 8.5, 9-yard line. 8:21 to go. 4th quarter. 2 timeouts for each team. 2-minute warning. 4th quarter. Game regulation. Patriots 10. Broncos 7. 4th quarter AFC Championship game. I laugh at them trying to sell McDonald's as some kind of health food. Well, it's pretty fucking disgusting. Back in my day, it wasn't too bad. Des, right, Colin? Angus, I have not been to a McDonald's in something like 8 years. Good for you. Stay the fuck away. Make it another 8 years. You're not missing anything. And put Burger King and Wendy's on that list, too. Their food is absolute garbage. Whoa, I'm too busy in the chat. The field is almost totally white. Yeah, man, I told you, it happened fast, bro. That happened fast. Yankee Kyle, Angus, stay warm, my brother, please. Yeah, you too, Yankee Kyle. You ain't got to know better. You're in New York City. You're about to get really smashed as the sun goes down. Des, yeah, I don't eat McDonald's. Haven't in years either. Prefer Wendy's or Checkers. Five Guys is pricey but worth it. You're better off at Five Guys. I mean, that's a little bit more trustable. And the fact that they change potatoes all the time for the fries what a fucking spectacular fucking idea. And you can tell because they put the sack of the day on the wall there. Five Guys is pretty cool. Yeah, expensive, but you get what you paid for. Come on, don't ever ask for a large fries at Five Guys. You'll be eating it for a month and a half. Anthony, hi T. Cullen, where are you at? What are you doing for Australia Day? Australia Day? What are you passing out the Frosties? Passing out the Fosters. Hopefully drinking a oil can of Fosters on Australia Day. Mike. Thank you, Kyle. I'm fine. Michael, if you ever been burned by hot lava filling, that is a McDonald's apple pie. Hit and like to subscribe. If you ever get burned by the hot lava filling that is a McDonald's apple pie, hit the like and subscribe. God bless you, Michael. I can't take the duck down right now. Save that one for the second game so I could pin that one. It's healthy if you want your colon emptied. Yeah, and a lot of other things emptied. Running back slips. Drake goes down. Both go down. It's a loss. Second down. 2nd and 13. Loss at 3. Snapped the ball. So it was supposed to be like a play action, but Stevenson went like 2 feet and slipped. Now, May was like, fuck it. And he laid down next to him. It looked like they were going to sleep together. Hey, you ready for bed? All right, let's go to sleep. So again, the punt pays off. They marked it at the 8. The loss brings it back to the 5. 2nd and 13. This time he keeps his footing. He gets hit in the backfield, gets out though for maybe almost got what they lost back. He didn't. 3rd and 11. Gets 2 of the 3 lost. Under 7.5 to go. 4th quarter. Game. Regulation. 3rd and 11. Patriots 10. Broncos 7. Broncos 2 timeouts. Patriots 2 timeouts. Someone's going to Santa Clara 45 minutes from where I sit. Play clock under 10. Game clock about to go under 7. May takes a snap, rolls out. He's going to have to throw this one away. 4th down. They're going to have to punt from their own end zone. Look out. So much can happen here because no one's been in the end zone in a long time. The end zones are covered. The punter is back there now looking the ground over going, what the fuck? You can barely see the Patriots because of their white uniforms. Denver stands out in the orange. Look out for the footing. Look out for the snap. Everything has to be perfect on this play right here. Here it is. Gets it clean. Gets it away. It goes off the side of his foot. And it goes off the side of his foot, and I don't even know where it's at. He is running basically back almost to the line of scrimmage. Me too. Jim Nance is like, I don't know where the ball's at. Romo says maybe the 32 of the Patriots, so they punted for the what? The 5-yard line, and it got out to the 32. Again, the weather has played a major effect here in the second half. Ball's on the 33-yard line. Set the table for you guys. 1st and 10. They got the leaf blowers blowing off the yard line across the field so you can see that. Broncos punted 4 of the last 5. Ball, 33-yard line of the Patriots. 1st and 10, 6:55, 2 timeouts apiece. Winner goes to Santa Clara. Handoff, Harvey, caught in the backfield. He has no footing, can't make a cut. Down he goes. That's got to be like a loss of 5, maybe 6. They're saying 3 yards. I don't know how you could say that. One of us is going to be right. Let's slice it in the middle. 3 yards. 3rd quarter, 5:24, you could still see the field. 3rd quarter, 1:01, you could barely see the field. Now, you can't see shit. Ball on the 35, they're saying. 2nd and 12, loss of 2. Shotgun. Back, got time. Quick screen. That's off to Harvey. Harvey tries to make a move. He's met by Davis right at the line. It goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. Under 6 to go. 3rd and 12. I get what you're doing, but back-to-back passes in this, why wouldn't you try to run one right up the gut and get a couple yards automatically for the kicker? At least make it a little bit more respectable and easy for him. Because this is going to be brutally of a kick if they attempt to go for it. Shotgun, snap, back, no pressure, snaps up, almost loses it. He's going to run for it. He slides. He got a chunk of that back. No idea where he slid. No idea how many yards he gained. All I know he's past. He's at least 5-6 yards past the line of scrimmage. Oh, shot to the face mask as he's sliding there. 4th and 5. Under 5 to go. 46-yard attempt here. One flag on the pole is looking towards the left. Kick is up. Looks like it's no good. Wide left. Wide left. Wide right. Wide left. Only my opinion, because I did place kick briefly in high school. It was tipped. I was just about to say on the second replay, they were showing the ball coming, and I'm like, I think that was tipped. They're going to say 45 officially. So miss from 45. Ball 35. 4:42. Ball on the 35. Their own 35. 1st and 10. 4:42. 2 timeouts apiece. Handoff. Stevens. Maybe 2. 2nd and 8. The conditions of this game, you talk about tale of two halves, guys, with the weather, man. If you're watching, they're showing highlights. This is green as beautiful day. Now it is. You can't even see shit. 3 yards they give us. So the ball is officially out at the 38. No, 2 yards. 2nd and 8. That's what I thought. 2nd and 8. 2 yards. Under 4 to go. In the game, quarter, game, regulation. Stevenson is buried for another loss. Make it a 3rd and 10. They're going to say 1 yard loss. Man, I don't know. However they do it. 3rd and 9. Jones with another massive play. Just clog in the middle. No running there. No footing to run. Patriots can't find their footing to run here. Trying to pass into an absolute fierce wind. Snow. Problem is they're blending in with the snow. May might have problems picking up his receivers out there. I don't know. It is a whiteout right now. 3rd 9, 3:20. Handoff right at the line of scrimmage. He did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it'll be a 4th and 10. So the defense is just standing up, standing up, standing up. Patriots are like, we're not going to put the ball in the air. Let's see what we can do. Let's run it. Let's get the clock running, man. Let's keep the clock running. Let's move. Let's stop it. Our defense is there. If I had to equate that series to a chess match by Vrabel, I'd say I think he just put his knight into play against Peyton's bishop move. We have a timeout called. Kind of bizarre that you would let all that time. Why would you let all that time click off and then call the timeout? 1 timeout left now for Broncos. 3:11 to go. But if you're going to burn a timeout, why not call it as soon as it becomes 4th down? There was a lot of time on the clock. A lot of time ran off before that timeout. We'll see if they put any time back on the clock. 3:11. Two timeouts for the Patriots. 1 now for the Broncos, plus the 2-minute warning for both. 3:11. 4th and 10. Patriots are punting. Last punt went about 22 yards. Again, snaps got everything has to be perfect. He has a little bit better footing and fielding where he's standing. Snap is clean. Gets this one off a little bit better. It looks like it just died in the air. It's out of bounds, I believe. 305. It's on a yard line. If I had to guess, it's either the 40 or the 45. Punt went 33, 11 more than the last one. I have no idea. I have no idea. The wind is blazing on the field. So it's a 1st and 10 from somewhere. 1st and 10 somewhere. Shotgun. It's officially the Denver at their own 32. Shotgun, back, no pressure. Steps up. Still got it. Steps up. Heaves it. It's going to be a 1-2 yard. No, they're going to mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Progress, no gain. Instead of throwing it, it's a basketball pass. Watch. Right there. Instead of throwing it, just kind of. They're back at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard, but when the guy came in, he's whatever. I can't tell. I can't argue. 2nd and 9. Substitution being made by the Patriots. Play clock is under 4, 2, 1. Snap off. Stedman back. He's going towards the sideline, and there's an interception. The last thing he needed or wanted. That could be the dagger, guys. The one mistake. Gonzalez with the interception. He threw it up on a rainbow. Maybe if he throws it on a line. Nah, I don't know. He just... Receiver was outside. Pass was way inside. It's an easy interception. He intercepts it in front of the receiver waiting for it. Not a good decision. That's his only mistake. Guy makes a mistake, and that's the one that might have cost him a trip to Santa Clara right there. So again, they took that timeout with 3:11 to go. You got a timeout, the 2-minute warning. They got a 1st and 10. They got it at their own 36. They're going to run it here. That's Stevens. He's going to go maybe 2 yards. Two-minute warning. 4-yard gain. Be 2nd and 6. 2-minute warning and a timeout. That's it. It's all that's left for Denver. 2 minutes to go. And boom.
As everything that could go right did go right.
Drop back. Here comes the rush. Steps up. Can't find anybody yet. Takes off running to the left. Throws on the move. And it's caught by King at the 40. King takes over the 50. He'll go all the way. Nobody knows.
The pass covered 80 yards. A Super Bowl record.
Touchdown Raiders!
Plunkett's emergence as the star of this Oakland offense. Good protection. Throwing for King. Could go all the way. 40, 30. Touchdown Oakland.
And Puckett opens up the bag of tricks. Puckett on a 3rd down play that time. Got good blocking, couldn't find the receivers. Skidded around to get open, and when Herm Edwards gambled, he came up snake-eyed.
Herm Edwards.
Battles between evenly matched teams are seldom won without taking some risks. Philadelphia blitzed one linebacker and crossed their nose guard and end in an attempt to pressure the supposedly immobile quarterback. But it was good secondary coverage that finally flushed Plunkett from his pass pocket, where he gambled with a soft toss just above the reach of Eagle cornerback Herman Edwards.
Herman Edwards. Herm Edwards.
Alert and opportunistic, the Raiders
There's
led
King coming
14
right
to
at you.
nothing as the second quarter began.
Bam. Okay, guys, here we go, man. Yeah, Jim Plunkett could fill out a helmet. Jim Plunkett, Native American. 2nd and 6. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 1 timeout, Denver. 2 timeouts, Patriots. Ball at the Patriots 40. It's a 2nd and 6. Best thing for Denver right now, turnover city. May under center. Handoff. Gets right to the line of scrimmage and an immediate timeout. 3rd down and 6. No timeouts, Denver. Now they're going to run it. With the weather conditions being the way they are, you don't have a lot of options. You have running options, passing options on a 3rd and 6 in this situation. Let's see what Vrabel has here. 3rd and 6, 157. They put a second back on the clock. No safety. He's going to roll out. He's going to be trying for something. He's going to hit the first down, and the New England Patriots are heading to Super Bowl. They're going to Santa Clara. 45 minutes from where I sit. Caltrain to the parking lot if I wanted to. What an amazing call by Vrabel. Absolute quarterback. Roll out, run to the sticks. You got 6 to go. Defense could not catch up to him. It was that close, guys. It was that freaking close for the Denver Broncos. Steady, all game, guys. All game. One fatal mistake. It's all it took to swing it. What an amazing season by these guys. Well deserved. I guess Patriots, Seattle. That's where I got to go. Broncos ain't happening. So, wow, man, that freaking close. An errant pass by Stedman, who just rushed it. Instead of throwing it away, decides to try to force it. Doesn't work out. There was a penalty on the previous one. It's a 1st and 5 officially. Now a 2nd and 6. 1:40 to go. What a game, guys. What an AFC championship game. Does the Rams in Seattle, can they match up to this defensive fucking game? Can they match up to this weather game? Can they match up? If anything, I can't wait to call the NFC Championship game in a little while. Rams, Seattle, from Seattle, right here at 3rd floor. Officially right now, it will be 3rd and 6. Under a minute to go. Congratulations, New England Patriots. Congratulations, New England Patriots. You guys, what an incredible season. No Belichick, no Brady, just Vrabel and Drake. Last snap right here. Game clock, 37. Play clock, 38. There they go. Drake May takes it. Vrabel And New England Patriots are heading to Santa Clara in much better weather. Sean Payton, Vrabel meet at midfield, I guess, or somewhere near their closest. And that's it. It ends at a 4th and 8. 10-7. Patriots in an absolute classic. In 10 years, I'll call this on vintage. Absolutely amazing NFL playoffs. Bar none. I got to really think hard of an NFL playoffs like this. This was from first game to right now has just been flat out freaking amazing. And the defenses are fucking stunning. Take nothing away from the Denver defense. They were there all fucking game. 10 points, guys. Patriots defense all game. 7 points, guys. And steady. He was until he fell apart, and that one freaking mistake he made cost them. Cost them the game. Hey, what are you going to do? They all have to play it. That's why you play 60 minutes. And thank God, Michael, we only played 60 fucking minutes, you knucklehead. Guys, I'll be back in less than a half hour with the kickoff of the Rams-Seattle NFC Championship game. Guys, thanks for hanging in there. Amazing chat as always. T. Cullen, Anthony, thank you for joining me from the bottom of the world. Go take a break and come on back and have some more NFL football down there under Dez, John the Beagle Dad, Angus, Michael, Yankee Kyle, Michael, T. Cullen, Anthony, Dez. Did I mention? I guess I mentioned everybody. Texas is missing. Don't know where he's at. Hope he's okay. Either way, guys, we're going to get out of here. Hope you enjoyed it. Until in a little while, I'll be right back and go and get something to eat. And we'll be right back with live play-by-play. Those of you in the eye who didn't hit the sub, didn't hit the like, didn't hit the sub or follow or whatever, shame on you. Make sure you do it before you leave, though, so you can come back and watch the next one. See you in a little bit, gentlemen.
Hey, where are the white women at?